Hello reformers and welcome back to Cannibal Stories in Kenshi. Now, when we left off, we had a legion of goats descending upon the cannibal camp, and you can see here that the cannibals did prevail. It looked very, very bad initially, actually. The goats absolutely murdered a huge amount of cannibals, but they just received reinforcements after reinforcements, and the cannibals eventually overwhelmed them. As you can see, they are basically just all standing there being like, yes, we are very proud of what we have done. We look very, very creepy, actually, some of them look. And, yeah, well, thankfully they were able to beat them back. And, well, I've been doing a little bit of something here. As you can see, I have a stone mine, a manual stone processor, a cannibal shack, and this is actually open to the public. Why not? Why not? Let's just leave it like that. And then I have a cannibal pole right here. Now, this cannibal pole, in my opinion, is going to be something that we will definitely need to be able to recruit prisoners and have some food, I guess, as well, because I've installed the recruitable prisoners mod, which is one of the most subscribed mods in the workshop of Kenshi, and it's going to be extremely useful for us. Now, apart from all of this, you may be thinking to yourselves, you need some stuff for that, don't you? Yeah, I actually do. I need 3 building materials for this, 5 building materials for that, and I also need 6 iron plates. So the best thing that I can do right now to get myself and to get my small little encampment here being a little bit, being a little bit more self-sufficient, you can see here that the Master of Meat is very much self-aware of what we actually need right now. As you can see, we need building materials. Yes, lovely. We need building materials. So what I need to do is get a research bench up and running. But to do that, I need 5 building materials to actually get this cannibal shack built first, unless I can murder every single person in the town down there. Or, at the very least, maybe what I can do is I can try to maybe steal something, maybe stealth in there, and maybe steal something, because we've seen that the ninjas, the flotsam ninjas, are maybe a little bit too powerful for me at the moment. I'm actually unsure about that, but there was actually something preventing me from recruiting meat hunters. Something pretty sad and a bit disappointing, actually. There is an option, thanks to those of you in the comments, by the way, for letting me know about all these wonderful things. For example, someone told me about the fact that you can actually construct a stone mine and a stone processor, and that can actually get you building materials over time. And that's definitely something we're going to take advantage of. But other than that, someone mentioned in the comments that the limb dismemberment setting is actually a thing. I was unaware that there were any settings involved in that. I thought that it was just a standard, default setting for limb dismemberment, but I should have known better. Let's face it, it's Kenshi. It's got a huge amount of customization. I really should have known that there would be such a slider. And my limb dismemberment was on rarely. So in other words, it's rarely going to have a limb come off. Now I have changed it to frequent, so we can actually get, a little bit of arms, or should we say, they can give us a hand. Yeah, okay. I'll let myself out. I will. Okay, so otherwise, this is a bit of a, not entirely sure if I can actually take this guy on. He's got some pretty good stats, as you can see, but we have, what does dexterity do? It gives more attack speed, blocking speed, weapon cutting damage. Alright, so that actually doesn't even do that much. But what about defense? He's got 48 strength, we have 49 strength. So, that is going to be a bit worrying, isn't it? I don't know whether I should do that or whether I should just sneak around here and maybe have a look at what's actually in these shacks. Ooh, hello. Who's that? Oh, these are tech hunters as well. Whoa, that guy has insane amounts of attack. Right. So I suppose what we're going to do, I'm going to go sneak mode. And It's bright day. I don't know how effective me sneaking around is going to be, but, well, the best thing that I can do is try, because if I don't try, I'm not gonna get anywhere. So let's have a look at and actually see what happens here. Who's that? Dead cat fisherman. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. Okay, so let's actually just take a look on the map here real quick. Actually see where we are right now. So this is just a fishing village. There's Mom's Kitchen, by the way. That's also someone actually suggesting a name for our little little settlement right there, which I got to say was actually fantastic. I was actually thinking of changing it from nice to meet you to nice to eat you, because that's kind of like on theme. But Mom's Kitchen is just kind of amusing and hilarious. Now, it is hilarious, isn't it? So, yes, I think we're just going to keep it like that for the moment, and we're going to try and sneak in here. I'm hopeful that I will maybe be able to steal some building materials. The last time that I attempted to do this, it didn't really work out too well. That guy has not got any defense whatsoever, so I think I can probably deal with him pretty easily. But we have to be very careful here, because these guys, while they are not very good at what they do, they are going to be overwhelming me. So let's have a look and see what I can do here. So I'm going to not sneak, I'm going to attack him. Yeah, there we go. Take that. Okay, yes, defend. Okay, am I being killed? No, I'm not being killed. He's trying to mend himself. Take that once again. Are you dead? Oh, he's not dead yet. I'm actually really surprised that he's not dead yet. Okay, is he dead? Oh wow, he's actually doing really well against us. Although maybe not, because as you can see, we're actually in very high health right now. I'm surprised that these fellows are not actually helping him. I'm a bit worried about me potentially being murdered right now. Okay, yep. I'm gonna have to be a bit careful here. So we're gonna have to move around a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna be having some problems. Let's murder him. Yep, there we go. A little bit more damage. A little bit more damage. Oh, I should have come in at night, shouldn't I? Should have come in at night. That probably would have made sense. Let's go up here. Let's go up here and actually see what's going on. Real quick. Ah, hello. Ooh. Okay, they actually have some chests here. And can I steal that right now? Yeah, no, not really. Okay, I'm just going to run away, because I don't really want to get myself killed, if at all possible. But it was nice to actually, you know, head in here, do a little bit of damage to them, and see exactly what their defenses are like, because we haven't actually gone in there properly, and we've just kind of made a whole mess of things. But now we've gotten out very easily, and I will be able to still deal damage to this guy. So let's see if we can... Oh yeah, nice. That was some nice damage. That was also some nice damage. Now, if I start taking damage, I will start to run away. There we go. Okay, I should probably run now. Bit too much damage there for my liking. But let's have a look at our opponents. Okay, so we did a lot of damage to the dead cat fisherman there. 43 only remaining on the chest. The left arm and the stomach of this other guy is also injured. And then, wow, okay, this guy should theoretically be dead right now. Well, not dead, but very much injured. And the other one is also having some problems too. So, theoretically, I should be able to run away and then return and knock these guys out. I actually could probably attack them right here. Should I even do that? I'm going to mend myself a little bit. Let's do some damage. Ah, unfortunate. Yes, defend. Oh no, this is bad. Oh, his defense is so good, the Master of Meat. Let's do this. Oh, yes. Okay, he's taking some damage. That's alright, that's alright. As long as his left arm does not get any more damaged, we should be okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now murder this one. Oh no. Took left damage on the arm. Left damage on the arm. But it took more damage on the left arm, that's what I mean to say. Thank you very much. Okay, so we actually baited them into coming out here. This is fantastic. This is really, really good, because now what I can do is I'm hoping that my friends, the cannibals, never thought I'd say that in my life, but anyway, my friends the cannibals up here will hopefully not disturb me, because I do have a cannibal pole installed. So theoretically, I can put one of these guys on the pole, and I can first aid them back to, back to full HP, and then I can attempt to recruit them. So which one is better? Well, this one seems better, but is actually going to die relatively soon. This one's actually going to die very soon. So, they're both, yeah, this one's dying, so, and this one's unconscious. So I assume what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to I can kidnap. So I'm going to do that. I'm actually going to first aid this one a little bit. Because I don't want them to bleed out if at all possible. Let's see if... Am I actually doing anything? I hope. I hope I am actually doing something. Yes, it seems like I am. Okay, so I'm actually stopping them from bleeding. Okay, so this one is, I think, basically dead. Well, soon to be dead. And this one is doing a little better. Okay, let's actually just speed things up a little bit. Yeah, there we go. All right, so that's happening. We just have to keep a really close eye on the timer there, the unconsciousness timer, because we want to make sure that they don't get up all of a sudden and then are just like, oh, surprise. Okay, so that's done. Let's actually get myself healed up as well, because I don't want to be running around and bleeding all over the place. It's going to be awful. I mean, it's going to go all over the carpet. It's just absolutely terrible. Actually, I don't have any carpets yet, but hopefully soon. Made out of the skins of my enemies. Yes, that sounds not morbid at all. No, absolutely fine. Okay. Now. Oh, I can splint the injuries. Okay, I don't have a splint kit. Ah, unfortunate. Okay, so let's just kidnap. Hello. I'm committing a crime. I always find that absolutely hilarious. It's like, are you sure you want to commit this crime? We're giving you 3 seconds to reverse your decision. But I've just murdered 2 people, so I don't think I can really take that back, thank you. All right, so let's quickly make our way over there. We do have someone now, thankfully. Oh no, I'm being attacked by something. Bone dogs. Oh, this is not good. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm really actually very thankful that we stabilized our friend here, or our soon-to-be friend, shall we say. But yes, anyway, let's see if I can bait the bone dogs into my other friends, if at all possible. Weirdly enough, I'm getting a very low frame rate right now. Okay, there we go. It's gone back to normal. Okay, bone dogs. Hey, bone dogs. Can you maybe chase me a little bit? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay, come on, cannibals. Help me out. I'm sure they would love to help me out. Yeah, there we go. They're helping. Only 2? Yeah. Go, go, go. All of them. All of them. Yes. Yes. Fantastic. Shall I help them? You know what? I'm not going to help them. I've got someone on my back right now. I can't carry any more people. Thank you very much. Okay, so hopefully my cannibal friends will not decide to, well, shall we say, have a feast on my friend here. Hopefully not. Yeah, it seems like they won. Did they win? Ah, fantastic. Being next to a cannibal camp, probably one of the best things that I've done so far. It's basically like being, if you're not a cannibal, it's basically like being next to a town and being like, yes, this is fantastic. This is great. Okay, so dead cat fisherman. Okay, so blood loss KO. So it's he. I can't really tell with this kind of clothing on. I think it's a guy, but whatever the case, they are. Well, they're knocked out. They're knocked out at the moment, and I'm actually going to not set free. Thank you. I'd love to be able to splint their injuries if at all possible. That would have been pretty nice for me to do, but I'm not going to be taking anything from them apart from the basic kit there, and wow, they're actually using a pretty cool weapon. It's not as good as what we have, of course, but it's pretty nice. This armor, can I use this? Can I not use... Why can't I use this? I don't know why I can't use any of these things. It's kind of sad. Medium class armor. Maybe I just can't wear leather, and I can only use cloth or something. I know that someone said that I can install a mod called Cannibal Extended, I believe. And that does give you some cannibal armor, but another person then said that it's not compatible with the current mods that I'm using, so maybe there's a bit of a conflict there, and I didn't want to potentially threaten the save game by installing another mod. So if you'll forgive me, for the moment, we're just going to you know, deal with what we're doing here so far. Can I not wear these pants? I'd like a small change, to be honest. Would be kind of nice. Can't wear that item. Can't wear that item either. That's sad. That's really sad. Okay, well, whatever the case, at least we know now that this guy is going to be back on his feet relatively soon. Or at least I hope so. I've got to be careful when I'm running at this faster speed. You know, we're running at like triple speed or something like that here. And we've got to be a bit careful about it. Now, I'm not entirely sure if the recruitable prisoners mod is actually working, because I have attempted to ascertain how to actually take prisoners without using the cannibal poles. And as far as I'm aware, you do need a cage of sorts. Oh, look at that. My cannibal friends are actually fighting something else now. Who are they fighting? Are they tech hunters? Oh no, they're skeletons. Oh no, this is bad. I might need to intervene here. Those skeletons were murdering the Flotsam ninjas down below, so I'm actually going to just go over here and we'll see if we can actually... Whoa, this is not good. Wait a minute. I can't even attack this guy. Hello. Okay, wait a minute. I can't even attack this guy. As you can see, I can attack him unprovoked if I want. That doesn't seem to make sense, does it? I can first aid this guy, attack unprovoked, I can bodyguard him. Okay, so apparently the skeletons are actually not aggressive to me, but they are aggressive to the cannibals? Interesting. Well, that leads me to believe that I should probably just leave them alone, and we'll just see what happens. I mean, I'm actually fine if the cannibals do get themselves absolutely murdered here, because that means that they will not... well, I won't have any protection, which is kind of unfortunate, but... well, we'll see what happens. But yes, as I was saying, I was going through my build menu, because I wanted to try and find where I could build a... you know, a prisoner little thing, you know, like a prisoner cage. That's what I'm looking for. And obviously the cannibal has a spiked cage, which can be used to do the exact same thing, but it requires 2 building materials. And I had 1 building material from my trophy that I constructed just up there. I dismantled that, so I now have the building material back, and I used it to construct the cannibal pole, which is here, as you can see. And I'm hopeful that I will... you know, upon doing this, that I will be able to then speak to this dead cat fisherman somehow. Who's that? Scrawny cannibal. Okay, yeah. Everyone's just running through my little place here, just like, oh, hey there. Anyway, yeah, I'm hopeful that I will be able to do that, but I am not holding out much hope, to be honest, because, as I say, I did not have the recruitable prisoners mod installed before starting this this series. So I just installed it like yesterday, and I've been trying it out, and I don't seem to be able to do it. So I would assume that I either need to import my game, which I did attempt to do, but then it removed the cannibal camp from this area, and I didn't really want to do that. But if it is the only way to get recruitable prisoners, then I suppose that's how we're going to have to do it. So that's a bit of a shame, isn't it, to be honest? I would have much preferred to have done it the other way, but let's just see. I mean, who knows? Maybe they need to be at a certain blood level, so to speak, to be able to be persuaded to join me. And obviously the left arm and the right leg are broken, from what I can tell. So I need a splint kit if I am going to get this prisoner back on their feet, so to speak. So it is going to be a bit of an... Oh, Cannibals 20 has been wiped out. They literally got wiped out by the skeletons. Wow. Are skeletons really good then? Because the last time I played... Whoa, this guy's dead. This guy's perfectly fine, actually. But, yeah. Anyway, point is... The last time I played Kenshi, there were no skeletons. There was just Shek and humans and hive people, and there were no skeletons. So yeah, that seems pretty cool, actually. Seems pretty cool to be a skeleton, or at least seems pretty cool to be those guys, because they seem to be very powerful indeed. Now I'm going to go back here, because maybe what happened when I was fighting these guys is that a limb came off. Maybe a limb came off. Gonna just have a look-see. Let's loot. It's dead. Yes, it is dead. So that's fine. Let's have a look. Okay, so we got skull pieces, parts of a human skull, and we have human torso meat. Now, here's the thing. I'm sure human meat mixed with some ribs and intestines. Sounds lovely, doesn't it? Yes, sounds absolutely lovely. No, never mind. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and lure one of those dead cat fishermen, or I'm going to try and kill one of the dead cat fishermen and try and get some limbs to, to be cut off, quite frankly, and then I will attempt to recruit some meat hunters as we go forward. So now, who's this? Yeah, I could probably murder this guy. Oh, that guy. Whoa, that severed Shek left leg. There it is. Yes, thank you, by the way, to the person in the comments that actually said to me, hey, you know what? You can hold Alt, and you can actually see all the items and everything. So that's great, because I did not realize that the limb itself would be an individual loot item, but instead it is, instead I thought it would be in the inventory, So I'm going to actually try and pick this up. Can I pick it up? Come on. Pick it. Can you not pick it up? Are you serious? Why can he not pick it? I can't pick that up. Why not? You must have enough space. You must have enough space, sir. I don't know why he doesn't have enough space. Are you sure he doesn't have enough space? Come on now. Okay, I'm actually going to drop things because I am curious. Oh, it's massive. Okay. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, it is pretty massive. Okay, so this is going to give me what I need, which is very good. So I'm going to pick up all this raw meat and everything. All right, so that means that I can travel back into the Cannibal Plains. I can try and find some meat hunters, and then they can join me. Ah, right. Okay, so we have headed back into the Cannibal Plains, and the recruitable prisoners mod seems to be working. And it seems to me like I am unable to speak to people that are either very, very injured, that might be the case, or it might just be that they are not in the required quote-unquote cage. They might need to be in a cage or something along those lines. Because as you can see, if I hold right-click on these guys, you could see that I can actually speak to this guy. So let's try and see if I can persuade them to join me. This would be pretty awesome if I can make this happen. So, need something? I'm looking to hire some bodyguards. 2,000 cats per day. I don't have enough for that. At all, actually. Okay, what about... Help me. Can you get me out of here? Well, no. Get yourself out. No, I can't. I'm sorry, I can't do that. I need some mercenaries to guard my outpost. 1,000 cats per day. Oh, well, that's sad. So apparently, even if I do want to hire some people, yeah, as you can see, even if I do want to hire some people, they are not going to allow me to do it. Because I don't have money. I don't have any money, so that's not going to happen anytime soon, unless I can try and get some, I don't even know, try and get some meat hunters and then send them into town of some kind. Maybe I can send them into the cannibal capital, actually, and try and sell some slaves there or something, because I have heard that selling slaves is a pretty decent way to make some money if you train up those slaves ahead of time, which is difficult, but not impossible. So it might make sense for us to do that. But anyway, I'm going to continue to try and find these meat hunters, because they're going to be around here somewhere. They are going to be around. Well, what do we have here? I've actually been searching for meat hunters this entire time. It's been a, relatively long while. I've been running through the night. I found a tech hunter that was insanely powerful. I didn't try to attack him or anything, but I could tell that he was going to wreck my bones if I did attack him. But he walked right by a cannibal village, and he was just walking. He was just like, yeah, nothing can touch me. I know it. I am a beast. And, yeah. Nothing did. Nothing did touch him. So I have been continuously looking for meat hunters. Unfortunately, not found any, amusingly enough. But what is pretty cool is that I found ruins here. And I'm not entirely... Whoa. Okay, hello. There is a lot of stuff here. Actually, you know what? I'd like to... you know what? This is... Where... This is where we are right now, by the way. Up here. I thought, considering we hadn't looked near the coast ever before in the Cannibal Plains, I thought, yeah, why not? Let's just do it and have a look around. And as you can see, there's a whole bunch of stuff here. So how many building materials do we actually have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's already enough to build a shack. And that's basically it. There is one more after that. There are some steel bars, raw stone, power cores, and things like that. I mean, that's not a bad amount of. I was going to say not a bad amount of money, but it's not a bad amount of stuff right there. There's a cannibal little encampment very close by. Nothing too grand, but I thought that was definitely of note. So I thought, hey, yeah, it's probably cool to show this because. Whoa, what's going on here? Wait a minute. What are we fighting right here? Oh, okay. We got some cannibal hunters killing some scrawny dudes. Okay. Huh. What is... I thought this spiky thing in the middle. Is that actually an enemy? I don't think so. It looks kind of creepy, and this guy seems to want to be attacking it, but yeah, okay. I should probably go over there and help them out, shouldn't I? I should probably do that because they are my brethren, kind of, and who knows? Maybe we'll get another limb from the cannibal hunter, which would be sweet justice, even though technically he's doing the good thing. So yeah, oh well, never mind. Okay, let's do it. Wait a minute, what's going on over here? There's more. There's more cannibal hunters in the... They're firing at them. Oh dear. There's a lot of them as well. I don't think that's the best idea for me. To even help them out is going to be kind of suicidal, so I'm probably not going to be doing that right now. That is a real shame because it would have been pretty cool to help them and potentially get some more limbs, but that is just not viable for me at the moment. Okay, so at least we know that there are huge amounts of stuff here, so that's pretty awesome. And, well... As I say, I did want to get into a fight. Oh well, whatever the case, my athletics is increasing, and, well, hopefully as we continue to explore, I will be able to get a much better bearing on things, because all these landmarks that appear... it's an armory ruin, actually, as you can see. So that's pretty awesome. Being able to gain a whole bunch of building materials for free, basically, is really, really good. And speaking of that, there were a huge amount of building materials in the cannibals' capital. So I was actually thinking of taking all of those, but I don't have anyone else to help me carry that stuff, which is the main reason why I wanted to try and recruit some people. So if anyone has any ideas about how to make some money as a cannibal, because obviously not many people have done a cannibal little playthrough here. I think those that have probably do have a pretty good idea of how to make some money, and that's the thing. I'm gonna need, what is it, 1,000 or something, 1,000 or 2,000 cats per day to be able to rescue those guys. And I think they're actually dead now because I was resting at that camp, and the cannibals started to eat them. So they are probably not alive anymore. But the point is that it would be kind of nice to get some additional help. So yeah, anyway, I guess what I'm going to do is I will continue to look around here and try and find some meat hunters, and I guess what I'm going to do is, I don't know whether I should uninstall the recruitable prisoners mod for the moment, because it doesn't seem to work for me, because I literally just don't have any money, but it's such a cool mod to have. Oh, who's that? Is that anyone that I want to go and speak to? No, that's just a banner. Yes, it's very difficult to find meat hunters if you didn't already guess, because I can find regular cannibals, I can find scrawny cannibals, I can even find cannibal chieftains and cannibal wizards. Yes, you heard me right, cannibal wizards. Yeah, he was sleeping at the time when I saw him, but he was not that powerful, amusingly enough. Not that powerful. The Cannibal Chieftain was much more powerful. He had like 93 dodge or some crazy number like that. So yeah, pretty amazing to see the hierarchy of the cannibals at a much more sort of detailed stance. So that's pretty nice, but otherwise... Oh, what's this? Oh, this is the... Yes, I'm now here at the cannibal village once again. So yeah, this is actually where they are feasting upon these guys, or they will be relatively soon. I'm kind of surprised that they didn't want to, like, join me, because... I mean, I'm saving them, theoretically, from being killed, but I guess, in general, the mod is probably not supposed to be used for, for a cannibal playthrough, I guess. And if it is, then by all means, let me know how you think I can earn some cash. I might be able to sell some things to the cannibal capital, as I said before, but I think that's probably going to be... I don't know, I think that's probably going to be not very likely. So anyway, I will quit my rambling, and I will attempt to find some meat hunters before the next episode. It's going to be quite a while before I can find some, I think. They seem to be a bit rare, for me at least, but hopefully I'll be able to find some and add to our gang. And with that, I thank you very much for watching and for joining me, and I will see you next time.